Hello, welcome to this week's technique tutorial. This week we're building on from our last 2 weeks of the teaser prep to teaser 1 and we're unsurprisingly going on to teaser 2 this week. So we've touched on these in our express class a couple of weeks ago where we started to develop ourselves into a few leg movements while up in our boat pose or teaser position. So we're going to come onto your back and I'm going to show you what we're going to do today. So as always, head resting on the head block, back flat on the mat. Imprint the spine, hands by the side to start. We're going to bring the legs into tabletop as we squeeze the rib cage down towards the pelvis. Keeping back imprinted. Hands come back behind the head. Straighten the legs to the ceiling and then arms forward, chin to the chest and roll up into our boat pose with legs extended. Now for teaser 2, what we do is bring the lower abs into a little bit more and we look to add some leg movements. So holding ourselves up in this position, we lower the heels and lift, and lower, and lift, and lower, and lift. And from the rib cage here, push forward the whole time. So you're trying to keep the spine straight and not let it flex and extend. So extend by pushing the lower ribs forward and bouncing the heels up and down. Bend the knees and roll back down onto the mat. So for teaser 2, what we do is we increase the stress onto the lower abs. We incorporate a little bit of balance and control for the upper body to keep yourselves in one position. We want to avoid the upper body dropping too much, but in this position we can add a lot. We can do a lot of the exercises we've done down on the mat, like the single leg stretch, double leg stretch, single straight leg stretch, and a double straight leg stretch as we showed there. So I'll go through a few little variations of this. So spine is imprinted again, rib cage comes down, legs to tabletop, hands back behind the head, straighten the legs to the ceiling, arms forward, chin to the chest, onto the back of the hips, and we can go for a single straight leg stretch and our little flutter kicks up and down again, keeping the rib cage forward. We can start bringing one knee into the chest, outside hand to the ankle, inside hand to the knee, and we get our single leg stretch. We can bring this into the double leg stretch, hands to the side of the head, bend the knees, elbows in, straighten the legs, elbows apart. So we have the arms moving and the legs moving, and then roll back down onto the mat and bring the feet down. So we have a variety of little changes that we can do to that, little alterations, just to change things up, to challenge the body in different ways, get the legs moving in similar directions and in opposite directions. So all the time we can stress the abs, the lower abs this time, in our teaser position. For next week, for teaser 3, we bring the upper body into it a little bit more and we get it moving as well. See you next week. Bye bye.